What is up? It's Samuel. So today I'm gonna walk you guys through everything I eat in a day for training. So today I'm gonna hit legs. I'm about to hit legs in like an hour, and then I'm gonna go for a run later in the day. So I'm gonna walk you through what I eat throughout the day. Right now I'm about to make my go-to pre-workout meal, which is my yogurt bowl. So I'm gonna make this and then show you guys exactly what's in it. And yeah, we're gonna walk through everything I do in the day. So let's go. So these are the ingredients for the yogurt. So I start off with right here. You can see this is the Al Ruderai yogurt. I did make a video on this. Really good for testosterone and a ton of benefits for your health and skin, everything. Really good for building muscle. So I'll do about 125 grams of this. And then I'll do the normal Greek yogurt right here, do 250 grams of that. So eating total of like 375 grams of yogurt, around there. It's not exact every time, but that's what I go for. And then once I put that in the bowl, I'll do 1 scoop of whey protein, and then 1 little teaspoon of like this cocoa powder. It's good for flavor and then good for some other benefits as well from the cocoa. And then I'll put in 1 cup of this, some wild blueberries. I'm gonna do 140 grams, which is 1 cup. And then 1 tablespoon of honey. And I'll just mix that up, eat it, and I'll show you right now. All right, we got the final product for the yogurt bowl. As you can see here, this is really fucking good, and I'll explain why I eat this bowl in the morning every single day. It's because it gets you the carbs, which are simple carbs, which is the blueberries and the honey. And then you're also getting some protein from the yogurt and then the protein powder. And then it's very low fat as well. So it's easy to digest. You're gonna digest it really quickly. So I can just go hit a lift like right after I eat this. And you're gonna get all the energy. It's gonna digest quickly. And if I would have put some sort of fat like peanut butter or like have some fat in the morning, it's gonna slow down my digestion. And it's not gonna be the best for training if I'm gonna wanna go train like right away. So recommend eating this before you go lift if you go lift in the morning like I do. Or if not, it's just overall a great pre-workout meal because you're getting all the simple carbs for the energy. But yeah, we're gonna eat this, we're gonna go hit legs, and then I'll come back and show you my post-workout meal, which is pretty unique. So we'll do that. All right, just got back from leg day, just smashed legs. As you can see, it is 10:43 in the morning. And it was a pretty brutal leg day, I'm not gonna lie. Usually on leg day, it's pretty tough to push to absolute failure on all your sets. But my mindset is just, the pain is temporary, but what we're chasing is something better, and it's worth going through that pain. Like a lot of things in life, if you wanna accomplish something great, and it's not always gonna be easy, but it is always worth it. So what I do right after going to the gym is I wanna spike my insulin. To get down here, but I have to spike my insulin with some honey, and then we're gonna make a little post-workout shake and then a meal after that. So my post-workout meal, it's pretty big. It's my biggest meal of the day because you wanna get the most calories right after you work out because you're the most sensitive to those nutrients. I'm gonna bring this up here. But yeah, so first thing I do is get some honey. I'll do a tablespoon, 21 grams of honey, and then I make a protein shake with some more simple carbs. So I'll do some frozen mango, do 1 cup of this. I'll do some milk because I'm bulking right now. And then I also have some almond butter. So I'll do 1 serving of this and then 1 scoop of whey protein. So that's right after I get back home from the gym. I do the honey separately. I don't add the honey to the shake. It just makes it easier and it's just faster to get the insulin up. And then after I have that shake, I'm also gonna make a ground beef bowl. So I'm gonna make some ground beef and then take some post-workout supplements as well, which I will show you here. So let's make that and then I'll show you what I do next. Here we have the shake pre-blend. So all the ingredients here. Now we're just gonna blend it with this thing. And here we have it post blend. This thing is pretty thick. As you can see, it's like doesn't really move too much, but that's kind of how I like it. It's like a little smoothie treat dessert right after you lift, so it's pretty good. You can kind of just use a spoon. If it's this thick, then just eat it like this. It tastes really good. And you're getting a bunch of carbs and protein and those calories. Super important right after you work out. And you're gonna maximize that window of time for the most anabolic system that you can. All right, so I just realized that the ground beef that I have is frozen, so I'm not gonna be able to make that today, but that's not an issue because we can just switch that for another protein source. So what I'm gonna do today is some eggs, and then I'm gonna do some sweet potato, baked this about 2 days ago, and then add some avocado, some guac from these little Costco cups right here. But yeah, so we didn't have the ground beef today, but it's not really an issue because it doesn't have to be the exact same thing every time. You just have to hit a certain checklist that I'll show you guys what I follow and what I really recommend. Everything you need to have in your post-workout meal. And eggs can follow that. It's just simple things that you can do, so you can always alternate if you need to, and you don't have to do the strict same thing every single time. We're doing 6 eggs today, and then this is like 210 grams of sweet potato, and then the guacamole cup. This is like 71 grams. It's like half a avocado. If you're just using avocado, just do half an avocado, and that's what this meal is. All right, so this is the meal that we have for the post-workout meal. 6 eggs, sweet potatoes, and then the guac. And also salt to taste, because that is part of the post-workout checklist, which I will show you, and then we'll get into the supplements as well. All right, so here are the post-workout supplements I take. First off, we have zinc. So do get a good form of zinc. This is zinc amino acid chelate complex. Just avoid zinc oxide. That's the main thing you want to avoid. And take this. I do it every other day because ground beef does have a lot of zinc. So you don't need it every day, but definitely a good one to have for testosterone and muscle building. Next up is fish oil. So this is really important. Getting the omega-3s in your diet is going to benefit you overall, especially post-workout. You want to have fish oil or some sort of salmon or sardines, anything that has omega-3s. Next one is vitamin D3 plus K2. So I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D3 per day. And that might sound like a lot, but it does get the job done. It does raise your vitamin D levels where you need it to be. And then also winter is coming for me, so I'm not gonna get enough sunlight. So you're gonna wanna take a lot of vitamin D. And then last is creatine. So I take 10 grams of this, so 2 scoops of creatine post-workout. It's gonna get you performing way better, and yeah, it's just really good overall. These are post-workout sups. And I do take some magnesium glycinate before bed, so I'll take this maybe like an hour before I go to sleep, and it's gonna make you sleep way better. So take these supplements and you will make more progress. All right, I wanna show you guys this little doc excerpt from what I provide to my clients. This is the principles of progress. And this is one of the first principles that I lay out for them. And basically it's nutrient timing and the post-workout meal checklist. So what we do, what I follow, what I did today is gonna be high protein. You wanna have a mix of fructose and glucose, omega-3s, and then also salt for the sodium. And I give an example of what you can do for your post-workout meal. I do change this not often, but it doesn't have to be the same every time. So hit these checklists, like these little things that you must follow. Make sure you're combining fructose and glucose, getting salt, omega-3s, and protein, because you're gonna shuttle way more nutrients to muscle cells once you combine all of these. Most people just do high protein and then some sort of carb, but you're not doing, or most people don't do, the mix of fructose and glucose, plus the omega-3s, and then plus the sodium as well. It all benefits you to provide the most anabolic signal to your muscles. So try this out and be consistent with this, and I guarantee you will make more progress. All right, next thing is we're gonna have 1 cup of this cilantro lime rice. This thing is gas, it tastes super good, and this is gonna be my pre-run little snack. I wouldn't call this a meal because it's not a meal, it's just like one thing that I'm eating, just 1 cup of rice. So we're gonna make this and then wait like 30 minutes to go run. I'm gonna do 3 miles today, so kind of a lighter day for running, but yeah. This shit is gas. Get this from Costco, you're not gonna regret it. All right, and last meal of the day, I just went for a run and took a shower, and we're about to eat our last meal. So keeping it pretty simple, we just wanna hit our calories now and get some fats in for the day. So I'm gonna do another yogurt bowl, do some yogurt, about 250 grams of that, 1 cup of mixed berries, and then to hit the calories, because I am bulking right now, some more almond butter. And we're gonna do like 100 grams of this, so it's gonna be a lot, and just mix it all in. And it does taste really good. Just wanna get those calories because I'm trying to hit 3,000 calories for the day because I'm lifting and running and trying to put on muscle, which we are doing. So the bulk is going well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I eat in a day. Keep it pretty simple, and eating my last meal at 3 p.m. So I do like to do intermittent fasting as well to have that insulin sensitivity as high as I can keep it. But yeah, pretty simple walkthrough of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.